20 seconds remaining. Leave it to Russell Wilson. His team's 5-0, getting the job done with that 1-point win over the Vikings. Stephen A., is Russell Wilson the best quarterback in the league right now?
I think right now, when you look at him, he certainly didn't look that way in the first half, but when you look at how he's been performing, completing better than 75% of his passes, undefeated, constantly, consistently producing in clutch time, I definitely think you can make the argument that he's the best right now in football. Aaron Rodgers and others look absolutely phenomenal. They're winning as well, but we're seeing Russell Wilson having elevated his game. Customarily, the Seattle Seahawks are relying on their running game and their defense. This year, they've unleashed Russell Wilson in such a way where you're seeing all facets of his game come shining through. His passing ability, his scrambling ability, his decision-making, his performances in clutch situations, plus his genuine leadership. These guys are rallying around him. He's a constant, element of positivity. He constantly goes out there. He has a never-say-die attitude, and really, as a result of it, Seattle consistently wins. This dude, Russell Wilson, is a Hall of Famer. He performs like a Hall of Famer, and I think right now it's a two-horse race between him and Aaron Rodgers, and not even a two-horse race. There's a couple other people that might be in the mix, but I think Russell Wilson right now is a slight edge, but he's at the head of the pack.
It's a fair point. I disagree with it. For me, for my money, I'll take Patrick Mahomes 1, even right now, and I'll take Aaron Rodgers 2, and I'll take Russell Wilson 3. I don't love being on that side of the argument. I wish I could be taking Russell Wilson right now, because it's kind of arbitrary when you say who's the best right now. You mean this last game? Well, I mean, the Packers have a bye this week, right? When last seen, Aaron Rodgers was ridiculously great. He has the highest QBR through 4 games in the history of QBR. In the history of QBR, has the highest QBR through 4 games. The two others that had a second and third on that list, Tom Brady and Peyton Manning, did remarkable things that year. Took their teams to the Super Bowl, each set the touchdown record. Aaron Rodgers is ahead of their pace. So I think Rodgers is playing the best football, and I would always take Mahomes number 1 at any given moment. Here's the argument for Russell Wilson to me. He's playing just about as well as anyone, and arguably better at the moment, but you could kind of say that over the last 5 years. If you want to say who's been the best quarterback over the entirety of the 5 years that just occurred, I'd say Russell Wilson. Other guys come and go on the list. He's on that list every single year. So how do you determine who's the best? Is it over the last 5 years? Is it who hit the highest peak? Is it this last game? Is it so far this season? If it's the highest peak, I like Mahomes. If it's the quarterback I want on my team, I like Mahomes. If it's the guy having the best season so far, I like Aaron Rodgers, although he's played one less game than Russell Wilson's played so far. By the way, Aaron Rodgers has beaten 2 divisional rivals, including the Vikings team that Russell Wilson just needed to have heroics to beat. He's also beaten the Saints, and he has not won a game by less than a touchdown so far this year. I don't know that the Seattle defense, nothing to write home about, but neither is the Packers, really. So, yeah, Russell Wilson has that extra game over Aaron Rodgers this year, but I don't think you can say he's outperformed him when Rodgers has played. 13 touchdowns, no interceptions, highest QBR ever, or at least since QBR has been tracked. And Patrick Mahomes is the guy I'd want on any given Sunday. So I have Russell Wilson, I'm sorry to say, 3rd on my list.
Okay.
All right.
I disagree.
Russell Wilson has never received an MVP vote. I find that stat unbelievable. And he's the only quarterback this season with 3 come-from-behind wins in the second half. So let Russ cook. That's all I got to say.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.